Inside every successful online learning experience, there's one thing that makes learners engaged, motivated, and excited to return. And that is community. And in the latest update of the community in Creator LMS, we have introduced events. With events, you can literally take your community game to the next level. With community events, you can schedule live sessions, workshops, Q&A calls, and so much more. Here are some examples. You can run weekly coaching calls where coaches can run live weekly mentorship sessions for one-to-one interactions. You can also run cohort-based courses, milestone events like kickoff day, midpoint check-ins, etc. You can also create a member-only workshop or webinars where you are giving exclusive access to the paid members. You can also create internal team training where you can conduct onboarding and training sessions. And finally, you can also host a guest expert session where you can invite external experts to deliver live masterclasses. So, how exciting is it? And in this video, I'm going to show you how the events in community feature work. So let's get started. So I am in the community space right now, as you can see. Here, I am in a specific space named Product Enthusiasts. Now here, you can create events in specific spaces or specific channels. Now in the event, we have the option to create the event as public or private. So if you want to specifically ask some of the members of a specific channel to join the event, you can easily do that. Now in this, I want to create an event in cohort. Now you can see that this channel is more or less empty. I haven't created anything yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the events here. Then you can see that I have some options here called create event. Now I'm going to click on this. Now once I do that, you can see that I have the option to give the event a title. I can add hosts, co-hosts. I can add event type and platform. Let me go over them one by one. Now first I'm going to give this event a title. So let's say Product Bootcamp. Now you can add hosts and co-hosts in this event. Now currently I don't have any members, but if I want, I can add co-hosts from one of my members in the channel or in the overall space. Now here I can select whether the event is online or in person. Now for online, we have the option to select platforms. Currently, we have Zoom available, but Google Meet is coming really soon in the event. Then you can add Zoom settings here. Since it's automatically selected, you have to give it a password. Then you can enable these options. Now, for example, start video when the host joins the meeting. Then you have the option, the participants to join the meeting before the hosts. Then you can allow participants to join after starting the video call, or you can mute participants upon entry. You can customize these options according to your need. Then we have the option to event visibility. Now here, so the private event is basically for the channel members, all right? And if you want to make it public, there's no need to specifically select any members. Anyone can join. Now I'm going to make it private, and I can specifically add which channel I'm adding this event to. All right. Now let me show you another thing. If you want to arrange an offline event, you have to select in-person event here. Then you have to add the location. Now you can add any location here that's preferred to your current location. That's up to you. Now, currently, I'm just keeping it as online. Now I'm going to click on next. Here, you have the option to select a date and a time. So for this, I am going to add an event on November 30th. Now I can add a specific time here. So for example, I want the event to start at 1 p.m. and I want it to end it at maybe 4 p.m. So this is a 3-hour event. All right. So here you can add whether it repeats or not. Maybe you're arranging a weekly session, so you can keep it as a repeat. Or maybe you're making it a monthly session, you can make it monthly, or you just can keep it does not repeat if it's a one-time session. Then you can go ahead and add the description. For example, okay, so that's it. Now you can add a cover photo here. For example, I want to add this as my cover photo. All right. Then you can go ahead and change the notification and settings. Now here we have some options. If you want to send an email reminder to your members who you are inviting to this event, you can set up how many email reminders you want to give them and what time. So for example, I want to give them an email reminder, let's say 2 hours before the actual event starts. So I'm going to do that. Then you have the option to some privacy settings as well. For example, if you want your hosts to only post in the event, you can do that. Or if you want to keep it open for all the members, you can do that as well. And if this is a special session, maybe you're giving it to some specific students only, then you can add an attendee capacity. Now, for example, you can give it to make it open for 30 students only. All right. So that's about it here. Then we have another interesting option here, which is recording event or not. If you want to upload a recording of the event afterwards, you can do that with this option. So if you want it, you can enable this. Then we have another 2 options here. The first one is the pre-event resources. So if you want your students or your members to learn something before they actually join in the event, you can add some resources with this option. And if you want to add some post-event resources after the event is already ended, then you can do that with this option as well. Now here you can preview how it looks in the front end. Now here currently we have the options to see some details. You can see the hosts here and you can see the attendees here. So let's go back. I'm just going to go ahead and save it as draft. All right. Now you can see that the event I just created is here in the all events section. Now, basically, this is an upcoming event. So this is here. So when the event starts, this goes in the ongoing events. And when it ends, it goes to the completed events. Now here you can just go ahead and publish this automatically. And it's published. Now this will be able to, now this event is open to all the members of the cohort channel. Now you can also watch the details of this here, and you can add discussions and Q&A here. So since I have opened this to all the members, they can add posts and ask anything they want. Now here's a basic post creation option for the admin and the users. And here is the resources, that's pre-event resources that's only available before the event starts. And once it ends, the post-event resources gets uploaded here automatically. So that's pretty awesome, right? So that's how easy it is to create the event in Creator LMS community. Ready to turn your community to an online learning experience? Jump in and start planning your first event today. And don't forget to let us know in the comment box how it turns out. Subscribe to our channel for more videos and stay tuned.